Welcome back to With Chrissy Ray. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're a new viewer, before you even get into this video, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you. And secondly, since I'm doing another pregnancy vlog, if you haven't tuned into the first one, go ahead and watch that because I talk about how I found out I was pregnant and also all the symptoms I experienced in my first trimester, which was a lot. Today, I want to tell you guys more about baby's growth in the womb, what he got going on, and of course, what I got going on, because it's a lot. First and foremost, baby boy. By now, his lungs and brains are much more developed. In fact, he can likely detect light and dark through the optic nerve. He can also hear more than just my rumbling tummy, which is always a rumbling. He can hear his daddy's voice. So his dad and I have been reading to him. I try to read to him on a daily basis. I read to him in Spanish, and of course daddy reads to him in English. All of his books are in Spanish and English. My favorite book I like to read to him is Tu eres mi yo te quiero. So it helps me because I need to practice my Spanish.
Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes.
Yeah, I know you didn't know I could speak Spanish, pero estoy practicando cada día for my hijo. And it seems like even if he's like kicking like crazy, when I start reading to him, he just stops. So I think he's like calm and just listening to mommy. And hopefully I can keep it up because I really do want him to speak Spanish. As far as my symptoms go, first of all, if you watch my first pregnancy vlog, you know I had that serious back pain. And that shit came back with vengeance times 10, times 20. And it's in between my shoulder blades. It hurts so bad, so it makes it very difficult to sleep. Being that, number one, I can only sleep on my right and left side. I can't really sleep on my stomach, and I definitely can't sleep on my back anymore because supposedly that can like kill me or something. So it's very uncomfortable. So to all my girls and to all these strangers out here that told me you're gonna get the best sleep ever while you're pregnant, you lied, and I don't appreciate it at all because I haven't gotten no sleep. I do have my Boppy pregnancy pillow and a heating pad, which has been so helpful. Shout out to my girl who got me the heating pad because I needed that so bad. And then if I really can't take it, I take a couple Tylenol. But I really don't like to take medicine. Not while I'm pregnant anyway. I'll get over it. I'm sure it'll get worse because I'm only going to get bigger. Also, I'm sure you want to know how much weight I've gained. Before I was pregnant, I weighed 112 pounds. Now, I weigh 133 pounds, son. And I got me some booty. And I got me little thighs too. And I hope it sticks around because I've been skinny my whole life. So to just be a little slim thick got me kind of hype, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Second symptom, I don't know if you can hear it, but I definitely get short of breath very fast. It don't matter what I do. Everything takes a whole lot of energy. Whether it's laying down watching TV, getting up, laying down, waking up, farting, anything. It just takes a whole lot of energy and breath out of me. Another symptom I experienced has only happened one time, but I expect it to happen much more as I grow. I had a Charlie horse in my leg. Woke up feeling all kinds of crazy like I done ran a 100-mile marathon. Leg just cramping up, shivering, shaking, doing the most. And I looked it up. It's because my uterus is growing or sitting on my sciatic nerve, which somehow affects my leg. You know, your elbow connected to your funny bone connected to your uterus. So this belly affects everything in my body. Trust and believe that. This next symptom I'm about to discuss with you is number 1, TMI. Number 2, embarrassing. So don't laugh. Just bear with me because it's not cute. It's not fun. When I'm around the house, I usually just have on a t-shirt and my drawers, so I'm chilling. And I happen to sneeze, and some pee happened to come out. And it's a little more than like when you're dying hard of laughter and you tinkle on yourself a little bit. And it's happened 3 times, y'all. Like, it's not fun. So I have to make sure that as soon as I have that feeling like I gotta go to the bathroom and I have to pee, I gotta pee right then, because if there is going to be a chance that I may fart, sneeze, or laugh, then there is also going to be a chance that I am going to tinkle on myself. So the bathroom, I live in there. I live on the toilet. This is my second home. Pregnancy brain is another symptom I started experiencing. I think I always kind of had pregnancy brain, but it's gotten worse. For instance, I left the butter in the refrigerator. I mean, see, that's what I'm talking. I left the butter in the microwave. I don't even know, A, why I put it in there, or B, when I put it in there. So that was weird. But I do just a lot of silly, weird stuff like that. And it just, pregnancy brain, I don't know. And finalmente, the last symptom I've been experiencing is Braxton Hicks contractions for the first time. Well, actually it wasn't the first time. It was just the first time that I knew what they were, because I had to ask. Because it happened 3 times in a row. And what it feels like is my uterus is contracting, like getting tighter. And it also feels like TMI again. I have to doo-doo. So the first time it happened, I'm like, ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom? What is it? What? And it happened again, and it happened again. And I hit on my friend, I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, this is what's happening. She's like, you're just having Braxton Hicks contractions, and you better get used to it, because when you have the baby, it's gonna feel like you're doo-dooing. That's not fun. What? I thought that I wasn't gonna feel nothing. Like, I was just gonna, wah. Like, that's how it was gonna go. But apparently not. So this is just making me even more anxious to give birth to this baby boy. Lord have mercy. I'm almost in my 3rd trimester. I can't milli rock for shit. I'm not gonna try that again. But I'm very excited. But I'm also very, 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 very anxious, because I want to see what he looks like. I gotta wait all the way till May to see my baby boy's face again. The only upside to that is he's going to be a whole lot bigger, and his facial features will probably be more defined, and I'll probably be able to tell whether he looks like me or his dad. I hope he's a good combination of us both, because there's some things I want him to take from me, and then some things I want him to take from his dad. Like, his dad has a great jawline. I love that about a man. A nice masculine jawline. Doesn't that just make you melt? Oh my gosh. Ooh. But for me, I want him to take, of course, my hair, because I don't want to cut his hair until he wants to cut it. Like, I'm just going to let his hair just grow. I'm not going to do any girly stuff to it. I just want him to have beautiful hair. I'm not on a set schedule as far as when I post my videos, but I can tell you that I post every Saturday and Sunday between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. That is Central Time, because I'm here out in Texas. If you're on the East Coast, that's like 6 and 7 o'clock. West Coast, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all got like a 3-hour difference or something. But I don't know where my subscribers are from. So let's make things fun and comment where you from. Shout out your city, rep your state, your area code, whatever. Not area code, because I'm not going to look that shit up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this pregnancy vlog. I don't know how often I'm going to do it, because now that I'm getting bigger, not much changes in between these weeks. I just get bigger.